welcome loyal viewers of the UKC Lower Valley and tuning in on YouTube around the world. It is April 4th, 2013. This is NTV's Team Action News.
I'm Nolan Weiss.
And I'm Jeffrey Jorgensen.
And how's everybody doing? Because I'm doing well. How are you, Jeff?
Yeah, no one asked how you were doing, Nolan. I'm doing fine. We would like to take this time to thank Miles Basterchia, our old filmer, coming back and doing a little bit of filming for us in the upcoming future.
And he is the only person in our audience right now, too.
Well, and Eddie.
Well, Eddie's our director, actually.
Yeah, but
so he's not in our audience because he's not sitting on the couch.
Yeah, that's true. He will be.
This is all behind the scenes, inside joke between us and the rest of the NTV crew. But if you would like to check us out every single Monday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Brand new news. And we're also on YouTube, like Jeff said, so you can check us out all around the world.
Kicking off tonight's episode, we'd like to do a little discussion on the Rutgers coach getting fired this past week for abusing and cussing at his players.
And I don't think this was overly abusive, maybe calling them derogatory words and pushing them and throwing the balls at their head. Well, I guess that's all he did.
That's pretty abusive.
That's pretty abusive.
That is pretty abusive.
But I guess the kids just need to snap out of it and get in the game.
So you think it's
so
the
coach doesn't have to do it?
You think it's the kid's fault?
Yeah, the coach is just smacking the back of their head saying, hey, get your bets in the game. That's all I'm thinking.
This lady got smacked in the back of the head in a court case.
Like we brought you a couple weeks earlier, we talked about kids being babied, and this is a fine example of how you do not baby your kids. You push them hard, and get them to be winners, even though these guys aren't winners. I don't even think they're in the NCAA brackets.
They are not.
Maybe this coach should have beat them up a little bit more.
Yeah, but I think maybe the positive thing can come out of this. With the coach getting fired, they can bring in a new coach and maybe get in the bracket next year.
Well, that usually is what happens when a coach gets fired, Jeff.
Typically.
And I really don't agree with anything I just said.
But there is someone out there spreading some love, and that's Barack Obama. And just a couple minutes ago, we mentioned the NCAA bracket and the tournament that's going on right now. We're coming down to the last final weeks of it.
And our brackets are no good.
I've been actually in second place this entire time. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have. My standings have been pretty good.
You won't be for very long.
No, I'm gonna lose the tournament, and I'm
gonna be ninth
with that.
out of 10th. I'll be ninth.
Well, there you
Luckily, Judy didn't pick any team, so I beat her.
She's gonna be 10th.
But talking about this NCAA, this horrific accident, one of the worst college accidents that's ever happened in basketball, where a Louisville player jumped to try to block a three-point shot and snapped his fib tip, making both bones pop out of the sides of his leg, which they've taken all these videos off the web, so you can't see them now, but
pretty
wow.
crazy.
It made me a little queasy.
Yep, the players and the coaches were devastated when this actually happened. I know what this player's going through. I have felt that pain before, Nolan.
Yeah, in a different way though, Jeff.
How was it in a different way?
You were snowboarding and you broke it. You didn't snap through the skin. Both fib tip didn't break through the skin.
It didn't break through the skin, but it was inside the skin, and it was
ran into
pretty
a tree.
Yes, it was. So I know what that player's going through.
Unfortunately, this Louisville player, his college hoops are done, and his probably NBA hoops are probably not forsaken right there, because that is a definite injury that will sustain throughout your career.
He definitely won't be the same for the rest of his life, but there is still some hope out there that he could somewhat pursue a career in basketball. So the best of luck to you.
An announcer, or maybe even a referee.
Could even play. You know, I'm still at the point where I can dunk, and I broke my tip.
No, you can't. You can't even do a backflip anymore. You're missing half your big toe. There's a lot of things that happen.
It'll be about a year before I get back up to 100%, 150%.
You're getting older, Jeff.
Well, you know, I'm getting younger by heart, Nolan.
My heart is sweeter than bacon, child.
Jimmy Fallon was out and about with some chickens, and they were doing a little doodle.
One of my favorite songs, and I even like it better now, seeing as though chickens can sing it.
Jeff insisted we had to put this on.
Yeah, you wanted to, though.
And I insisted we had to put this funny, cute Facebook meme on of this cute little dog.
Harrison was showing off his robots in downtown Cle Elum at Radio Shack like he does each year, and here is some footage of that.
But it has to stop at the end. It has these really cool LEDs. It says which way it should go. Oh, I was gonna turn that one around for you too.
I don't know if it'll stop you.
Like I said, when you first succeed, hide your astonishment.
Look at that, it stopped.
You did it! So searching the maze, but yeah, see, it got confused. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to do that, but let's see what it ends up doing. I think it's generally confused now. Okay, so it is having troubles seeing the line. It's gonna have to search the maze first, and you can see the easiest way is right here. Let me just check it. Hopefully it'll behave better. Superficially move it a little on the floor. Okay. Let's see what it does now. It's not behaving. I have another one too. I should have brought it. I was pretty sure this one would work.
You're wondering who I am. Secret, secret, I got a secret.
Thank you, Bill Harrison, for that awesome display of those robots. That rock crawler that you have, great job, and all those robots that you created, amazing job, and keep up the great work, Bill. If you want to check out Bill's full display of his robots, check it out on NTV at selected times.
Like we've been reporting weeks past, the Sons of Italy Spaghetti Feed is finally here. This Saturday, be sure to go down to the Cle Elum Eagles. Buy your tickets for $6 for kids and $12 for adults. This is taking place from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Cle Elum Eagles, so be sure to get out there, show your appreciation for the Sons of Italy. This is a scholarship fundraiser for 2 of the senior students.
Awesome things right there. And thank you, Ron Dolly, for again giving us that interview and all the information about the Sons of Italy Spaghetti Feed.
I'm definitely going to be there.
You will, because you'll be cleaning those plates.
I'll be washing dishes.
High Pockets Hope Run is coming up May 4th. Get your team signed up and get there at 9 a.m. at the South Cle Elum Ballpark. Get your team signed up and get there at 9 a.m. at the South Cle Elum Park. It's a 5K run and walk in memory of Kay High Pockets Halty. They're hoping to raise $2,500 for the American Cancer Society for the Relay for Life. Again, this starts and finishes at the South Cle Elum Park at 9 a.m. So get those teams ready, and this goes for the Relay for Life.
For all this gorgeous weather that we've been having this past
beautiful.
week and a half, there is no better time to go out and enjoy the wilderness than now. So get your Discover passes for $30 for a season's pass, $10 for the day, and there's a $2 activation charge. You can pick up these passes at the Cle Elum Chamber, so be sure to get out there and enjoy the wilderness.
And talking about the wilderness, Project Lorax is coming up April 27th. This starts at 10 a.m. at Flagpole Park in Cle Elum, where they'll have a dedication service for all the men and women of the military service. And after that, they'll go up to the spot of the Taylor Bridge fire and plant new trees. This comes from a grant from Christina Escobar from AmeriCorps Red Cross. Great job, Christina, and keep up the great work.
Do you have a bunch of tires laying around in your house?
We do.
And are you looking for a way to get rid of those tires for free?
I am.
Then there's no better time to get rid of those tires than May 11th. Coming up is the Free Tire Dump Day that's going to be held in Roslyn for Roslyn citizens.
You can only get rid of 10 tires, so get there and they'll help you unload your tires, throw them in the dumpster, and say thank you for donating those tires. This grant comes from Shauna Graham, the Roslyn Planner. Great job and keep up the great work.
And now let's move on to Civic News. Starting off with Civic News, let's stroll down to the South Cle Elum City Council where the meeting was held this past Tuesday. Aaron was there to collect some footage, and this is what was going on.
Sorry for being late.
That's okay.
We did get another member on our last meeting. We got a transplant from Easton. He's moved up over here, so he's expressed interest, so he should be a good valued member. A lot of experience, both here in Okanagan County, so that'll be good for us. Our 2 EMTs that we have currently going through class are doing well. The class is not quite halfway over. They started with 19, and I think they're down to 13.
How long does that class last?
3 months. And then there's a national test that they have to pass before they can be certified. So quite involved.
Yeah.
So I'm glad our people are doing well.
There are 2 new EMTs going through the class, a very hard class, which we've heard, and this will be very beneficial for the Upper Kittitas County once they graduate from the EMT class, so keep up the great work.
Applications are being accepted at the Roslyn City Council because there are seats available. Karen Flowers is stepping down from the reins for her seat at the Roslyn City Council. Thank you, Karen, for all your hard work and dedication that you put into this town. And if you are interested in filling out an application and filling the seat, be sure to give them a call at the number below.
And that concludes
Civic News. And now let's go on to Randy with our weekly movie review.
Yes!
Hey, it's Randy Wickler again, your friendly neighborhood movie reviewer. This week I'm doing G.I. Joe Retaliation. Nothing but non-stop action, and I'm a big WWE fan, so Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was the star of it, and then if that wasn't enough, they brought Bruce Willis in, and Bruce Willis did more than a bit part, but not much more. Anyway, if you were looking for them to carry on with the characters from the first G.I. Joe, then you'll be disappointed. They're in it briefly, but not that much. But if you go for nonstop action and to get all the things that were, like the president being kidnapped and all that stuff from the first movie, they take care of everything, and it's nonstop action. So enjoy it and go see it. It was the first movie I saw this week. And my second movie is The Host. I can't say enough about The Host because there's so many tired science fiction movies these days that have constantly they rechew the same old plots and the same old stuff. And so whenever they come along with a movie that in my mind has a kind of a different slant on things or comes up with a new way of looking at something, then I just really enjoy it. So really only the name star in this was William Hurt, who did a great job. The rest of the people were not people that are well known. But anyway, it was a great movie. I would recommend it before G.I. Joe. And then the only other thing I have to say is don't forget to watch InTV on Channel 40.
Thank you, Randy, for that weekly movie review. Doing a great job, and those movies are getting better and better, I swear.
On April 14th, the 133rd Army Band Brigade is going to be at the SWAT Teanaway Grange.
They'll be performing at 2 p.m. Lunch is at 1 p.m., so make sure to get there early, get your stomach full, and then listen to some great music from the 133rd Army Band up at the SWAT Teanaway Grange.
On April 6th, the Horse Park is going to be holding a spring cleanup day.
This is going up this weekend. I know Jeff will be there before probably the spaghetti feed, eh, Jeff?
No, I will not.
You don't like cleaning up horse poop?
I just don't have a horse.
Yeah, or time.
Yeah, I'm a cowboy though.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
But great things coming up. This horse park, Washington State Horse Park, is opening its doors, and great festivities coming up. Mounted Shootout, Buck Brannaman, everything that's happened last year is even going to be better this year.
I'm definitely going to be down there for Buck. I got to go see Buck.
Oh yeah, he's the coolest person to come into Cle Elum, and then the Mounted Shootout is probably the coolest event I've ever seen.
I should have him sign my DVD of him.
Or your chest.
Or my chest. Sign my chest, Buck.
You ever wonder what Barbie looks like without makeup?
Would you like to see?
Yeah.
Well, we have it in store right here. Check out Barbie. She has just been unmakeuped.
She has acne, freckles, braces. I don't see how makeup could cover braces, but apparently she does a pretty good job in doing that.
Yeah, well, all you gotta do is smile like this.
Yeah, but she usually shows those pearly whites.
She does. She's a beautiful woman that's been around since the 50s.
With makeup.
Makeup.
Yeah, apparently she's not too beautified without.
But now this Barbie without makeup, they're saying that she looks like she has a resemblance of kidney failure or being hungover.
Yeah,
Which is terrible.
With the bags under her eyes. I mean, I don't know much about kidney failure, but I don't know what bags under your eyes have to do with it. I would have to say she resembles that she has polio, cancer.
I think she just it looks like she's just been around for a long
I
time.
don't get how you just can throw those symptoms out there. Like,
Yeah.
how does someone look like that? I don't get it. Well,
I don't
hungover maybe.
But we just had to share Barbie without any makeup for you guys. It was a shock to us
Yes, it was.
because I've never seen Barbie without any makeup, and Jeff's crush just got ruined probably right there.
Yeah, I totally had a crush on Barbie. What matters is if you're pretty on the inside, and I know that Barbie is. She is definitely pretty on the inside.
Behind those long legs and perfect body, she
It's a
does
full
have
heart.
a perfect heart.
She does a full
Of
heart.
plastic.
Yep. She doesn't talk trash about anybody.
No.
Really. She's only has one boy in her life. That's Ken.
And she's always had that one boy.
She's
Very
dedicated to her
faithful.
dream home and then her convertible. Yep, her convertible.
All right, let's go on to some birthdays.
First off, we'd like to wish a Curtis Smith happy birthday on April 4th.
On April 6th, Sammy Stevenson, Mike Jones,
Who?
and Sandy McLaughlin.
And on April 8th, Dolly Holland, happy birthday.
On April 9th, we have Smiley Hinajos, Shelly Saga, Jeremy Krankovich, Jason and Corey Zapel, and a huge happy birthday to Matt Speedy Martinez. If we missed your birthday, please don't let it happen again. And oh, hey, Eddie.
Hey, don't let it happen again. Our contact info is right down below. Hit us up on Facebook or on Twitter.
And also, if you have a business, give us a call at 649-3940, and we'd love to get more foot traffic in your business. And sitting next to me is our creator of our commercials. So give us a call, and we'd love to make you a commercial.
We can make your commercial, your lower third banners, any sort of advertisement you want to do through us here at NTV.
Give us a call at 649-3940. This has been a couple local boys.
Shooting some local news.
For you, April 4th, 2012, I'm Nolan Weiss.
I'm Eddie Castillo.
Have a great night.
And we're Jeff.